Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Marvel Chrome is here. I'm super excited about this. I know a lot of people are. TOPPS Chrome did release, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I have not been able to get my hands on a blaster box or a hobby box. This is obviously the next best thing, and we even have a chance to pick up our own hobby box. We're going to rip a bunch of packs today. Y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments, how hype are you about this set? What cards did you get? Were you able to get a ticket redemption? Now, they have lots of different kinds of packs. They have the standard coin pack, of course, 250 diamond super packs. They even have entry packs. Now, those are the ones that you have to do in order to get your hands on a redemption ticket, in order to get a hobby box or something like that. There are pretty low odds, 1 in 4,000, but you know, people are going to get them. So why not it be you or us today? Either way, they have the entry pack here for 1,500 diamonds. You do only get 1 single pack of cards and then 5 entry packs. They also have a $4.99 bundle where you do get a same exact pack pretty much. And then they have the entry pack where it's the ultimate pack. This is the pack we're going to do today. It is a 1 guaranteed legendary card, 1 of 2 with the limiteds of 50, 40, or 25, 1 epic, 4 super rares, and 15 total entry pack. But either way, if you do enjoy, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you are new and want more Marvel Collect content. And yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments how y'all did. But here we go. Very first ultimate pack, 15 entry packs. I don't know the order in which they are going to do these. And, you know, when it comes in, like the entry packs are only going to be 4, and you're going to know when you get one of these. Like it's going to pop up. You're going to see an entry ticket. Card designs are really, really cool. I have seen quite a few videos of people ripping open these packs. And yeah, I've certainly been waiting, hoping that it comes to the game. I kind of knew it would. Just because, hey, there is a super rare right there. I didn't even know. I guess I didn't really look at the packs to see if it comes in, but we have Abomination. But yeah, I mean, I kind of knew it was going to come, or at least I suspected it coming because, I mean, TOPPS Chrome comes in the other games I play, like TOPPS Bunt and TOPPS Slam. And so you kind of figured it would come. Hey, that was another super rare right there, Shang-Chi. But this design, the design of these cards are really, really cool. I didn't see how many cards were actually in the set, but again, I'm just gonna assume based on you know, the actual set itself that it's gonna be pretty large. Super rare and a super rare, 2 super rares in 1 single pack. Oh wait, this is our regular pack. This is our big pack. So we're guaranteed a legendary right there. I don't want to get too excited. I mean, I'll sound, because we don't know what it's going to be. We don't know what the, you know, what the odds are on them or which one it's going to be, whether or not it's 5 count, 10 count, 25 count, 1 of 1, which I'm assuming the 1 of 1 is going to say 1 of 1 on there. But either way, our legendary is going to be War Machine. And that's 2 legendaries in 1 pack. So there is a 50-50 shot of getting another legendary. So that's cool. I mean, maybe you can get 3 or 4 or 5 of them. But War Machine with the orange, I guess, on there. Don't know, you know, what that is exactly. Ronin. And then our second legendary is going to be X-23. That is pretty awesome. Absolutely love that one. That was a really good pack. Yeah, that was definitely a really good pack. But now we're back to the entry packs. And I'm probably just going to assume that if you get an entry pack and it pops out with a legendary, it's going to have a glow on it. I've never seen one, and I've never known anyone that have gotten one. So I don't know exactly, like in all the other apps, like in TOPPS Bunt, in TOPPS Slam, when they did do this, they did the exact same thing, where when you rip these, if you got one of the redemption tickets, you would get an actual you would get the actual hobby box or whatever, even cases. They even gave out cases. But I've never seen one to where, you know, what it actually looked like. So I don't know if it's going to be like a legendary glow behind it, or maybe the card is just going to be different, different shape. It's not going to be a rectangle. All right, second bundle. hopefully, yeah, we at least get, you know, 2 legendaries would be nice, of course, because the 2 legendaries certainly make it worth it. Super rare. Again, I didn't even check to see what the odds were with the super rare thing, but we seem to be pulling them quite frequently. So, I mean, that's always good. Of course, we want the redemption ticket, but 1 out of 4,000, you don't obviously expect to get it. When you do get it, if you get it, and those people that do get it, that is certainly a huge bonus and basically pays for itself, right? Because a hobby box, you know, we're talking hundreds of dollars. If you can find a blaster box, I mean, even the blaster box, at least at the card stores, are like $50. But if you can find them at like Target or something, I think they're like 30 bucks. The ones that don't mark it up. So if you can find a place that doesn't mark it up, you know. Oh, dude, I just even noticed that they got a lot of first right there. First appearance for bronzes. I haven't even been really looking too much. I mean, I've been kind of looking and kind of just waiting for us to get this pack and seeing if we how we do in these. But these cards are just so beautiful. Love the designs of them. And you know, if we can get our hands on a blaster box or a hobby box or something like that, we're gonna open one for the channel. There's our first legendary, and then we got 2 legendaries. So we know that one is 75, one is 40, the 2 that we got, the gold rose and then the purple looking one, 75 and 40 for those 2. This one is going to be a, which I don't know. I mean, I don't know what kind this is, but the way it's designed and the swirl in it, I'm going to have to say that it's even lower. A green one, which this one is different. So we got 2 different ones. We got a green one and a swirl one. Mantis for our iconic, which is, or epic, I should say. It's called iconic in the other 2 games that I play. In TOPPS Bunt and in TOPPS Slam, they call them iconic. But in here, they call them epic. So sometimes I get them confused. But either way, absolutely a good pack. Yeah, absolutely a good pack. I think we're going to do one more and then probably take a break. And then come back a little bit later today and do another one. All right, this is gonna be our final one for the initial launch. And like I said, I'm just gonna put them all together and make one video out of it. And, you know, see if the pack odds are better later on during the day. Because, you know, maybe in the very beginning, they don't want us to, Philovel, they don't want us to give out all the redemption tickets right now. So I'm gonna, you know, let people rip some packs open and maybe like they realize, you know, like the pack odds are gonna, an algorithm is gonna kind of adjust itself a little bit. So like when 4, 10, 15,000 people have opened those entry packs, or 15,000 entry packs have been opened and there's only been 1 ticket given out, the algorithm is gonna up the odds just a little bit and turn it to 1 in 2,000 rather than a 1 in 4,000. You know what I'm saying? And then if too many of them have been released, then it's going to be 1 in 6,000 or 1 in 8,000. So not that that's fact. It's just my, you know, playing all these card games when it comes to this sort of stuff, playing in the other card games. That's just my theory on what actually happens with the algorithms. It does change, but either way, this is our base pack. Last one of, you know, right now, I said. Legendary. That is going to be a Athena. And no 2 legendaries in this one, so not quite a good pack. And a pretty good place to kind of hold off until we come back. But either way, I mean, out of those 3, I definitely think those 3 were pretty darn good. 2 legendaries in 2 of them, and then 1 single legendary in the other one. All right, so we are back again about 5 hours later from when we initially opened the previous bundles. Let's see if we do any better than we did the previous time. It's probably going to be pretty tough because we did pretty well at the very start. But hopefully we do at least just as good. I'm hoping at least one of these 2 packs does have at least 2 legendaries in there. It would be nice if we could find a way to get a 1 of 1, or even better to get one of these tickets. But, you know, if you do have duplicates, you know, feel free to send me some trades. I'm going to want to try to complete this set. And I did look at the collection counts, at least before we started this, and they are still really low, but this set is really, really big. It did look like, I think I seen 100 plus in the sets that do have limited cards. So the set probably will last a little bit of time. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll even do some more tomorrow, or a part 2 or a second video ripping more of these packs, especially if I can't get my hands on the actual blaster boxes or a hobby box or anything like that. But either way, I mean, we're still doing really well, and it's really nice to be able to get, hey, now we have our real pack anyway. Hopefully we get 2 legendaries. But either way, I've already gotten tons of trades already, and I haven't accepted any of them or denied any of them. There is a legendary, first one, hopefully going to be 2 in this little bundle, and we are going to get a Calico. Okay, first appearance. Hey, I just noticed we did get a second legendary too. Okay, so the Calico was, let's see, this was 5 hours ago, so I can't remember. Is it 40? No, I think it's 75. I think it's 75 for that one. But our second legendary in our third pack with 2 legendaries, we're going to get a Swarm. Wow, this is even a different variant than our previous ones. We'll have to check to see what the limited count on this one is. But we do have a couple more packs to get through, at least as far as the entry packs, entry bundles. I wonder if anybody's won yet. I wonder if anybody's received any of the entry ticket or the redemption tickets. That's like the 4th kid juggernaut that we have gotten so far, it feels like. I do think that we've probably have quite a few duplicates when it comes to this set, especially with the entry packs, the stuff that's in the entry packs. I'm certainly seeing a lot of duplicates, not new cards at this point. I do not believe we have a 5 or a 1. And those are what, 165 for the 1s, and then 45 for the 5s. And that's just one single pack. I mean, that's out of one single pack, not the entry packs or anything like that. So that's one single pack. And so, I mean, yeah, this is only our 5th pack, and we started it off actually with our main pack. There's our legendary right there. 2 legendaries. 4 out of 5 packs. 4 out of 5 packs. We're going to get 2 legendaries. Our first one's going to be Squirrel Girl. I think this is either the 99 or the 75. That's the one that's guaranteed every single time. And then the second one, nice little swirl right there of Moon Knight, which is certainly one of my favorites. And then our epic is going to be Omega Red. Okay, we had our first pack first, though. Maybe that's good luck. Maybe that's good luck that we're going to get our redemption ticket this time. That would be cool. I mean, if anybody knows what the redemption ticket looks like, y'all let me know in the comments. Just because, I mean, I kind of want to know what I'm going to be looking for. But I'm sure it's going to be pretty obvious. It's not going to be purple. It's not going to be blue. It's not going to be probably any base, you know, color with no shine around it or anything, no glow. So it's probably going to be legendary or something like that. It's going to be something different, I would assume. I definitely would assume it'd be something different. But yeah, hopefully somebody is able to pull. I mean, somebody is going to pull them, of course. But it would be nice if somebody on the channel, at least somebody watching or something like that, was able to pull them. Even if we don't, we're still going to try to find, you know, a hobby box or a blaster box. We'll probably run into one sooner or later. Agatha Harkness. But we'll run into one sooner or later in a Walmart or Target or something like that. All right, we're going to try for one more. This is going to be the 6th one, and this is going to be it, at least for today. I mean, maybe we'll do one at a different day, maybe tomorrow or the next day or something like that. We'll just have to see. But either way, we're starting off again with our main pack. I honestly would rather have it towards the end. That way we go through all the entry packs first and then come to the final conclusion with our main pack. But our legendary Our legendary is going to be another Squirrel Girl, except it's going to be a different variant with the green, which I think the green is going to be 75. That is our guaranteed one. So 4 out of 6 really is not bad at all. That's better than pack odds. We didn't hit anything else lower than that. It was 1 out of 2, at least as far as those packs go. It was 1 out of 2 to hit one of those limiteds, and we hit 4 out of 6. So that's better than pack odds. We did not hit any of the 5s or the 1s, obviously. Much lower pack odds, 1 out of 48, 1 out of, I don't know, I want to say 165 or something like that. We're actually pretty close to the set as well. This base tier set anyway, we are certainly really close with that. But either way, overall, I mean, certainly a really good pack opening. Y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments, you know, how did you do? Did you rip open any of these packs? Did you buy any of these bundles? Did you rip open any of the real life cards, the real edition cards, physical edition cards, get any blaster boxes, hobby boxes and stuff? And yeah, let me know how everything went. We'll finish out these last couple packs of the entry packs, and then, you know, I'll probably rip open some coin packs and stuff, trying to complete some of this. Whether or not we do another video, maybe, maybe not. We'll just have to see how the collection counts go the next couple days. Would have been nice, you know, I had dreams of pulling, you know, pulling the redemption ticket, but, you know, it is a long shot, so I'm not completely upset about it. Either way, though, I think it was a pretty good video. Y'all are gonna hit the thumbs up if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new, and let me know how y'all did with your pack opening in TOPPS Marvel Chrome. It was a lot of fun, but hopefully I see y'all in the next one. Y'all take it easy. We are out. Peace.